Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. So can you see me all right? I'm sure you can. My eyesight's really blurry. I've just dropped a deck of cards. I'm sure I have. I heard something drop. What was it? Oh, it's gone underneath the chair. The Druid Craft Tarot. So I feel this like real protective, motherly energy coming through. So I've got the Divine Feminine's deck. I'll hold the cards up higher. I feel like you're down really low, and that you should be. Are you feeling low? Is that why the feminine's energy has been called to help raise you up? As I'm looking up at the counter and it says 0101. How's that? That's a bit better. Okay. The Divine Feminine's Oracle. I've got a taste of fear in my mouth. What are you afraid of? The Mother Mary Oracle. That's it. Them two decks. And then we've got the Druid Craft Tarot. So should we find out what's been going on? And what you're worried about, or what you're fearing. It says opportunity. And like an opportunity sliding away, slipping through your hands, your fingers. What are you worried about? I feel really distant. You feel distant? Let me come closer. Okay. Are we a bit under the weather? Because I can see the word bug. What's bugging you? Now, if you're poorly, once I got into personal development, I would ask myself, whenever I was feeling under the weather, I would ask myself, well, what are my happiness levels like? And that will be the cause of your illness, disease, the word, dis-ease. There's somewhere in some area that you're not happy. Like your soul is not happy. Your heart. Now I'm taking to like the energy of like a heart attack. It's like your heart being, well, under attack, stressed, because it longs. And it's like, oh, it's like it's having like a hissy fit, a paddy, an attack, a panic attack. Is your heart panicking? That you may allow this opportunity to slip through your hands? Okay, well, let's have a look. So, let's have a look. Well, I can feel into it. Panic attacks, anxiety attacks. Anxiety is worrying about the future. Anxiousness. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, I felt that energy come through. It's like, what are you worried about? Are you worried about what might be said? I would say so, seeing as I can taste fear. Okay. The Four of Wands. There's no people in this picture. Okay. I feel the energy of wanting to stay anonymous. Respect and privacy. Discretion. Discretion. But there is this feminine energy, a divine feminine energy, motherly energy that's being called upon, that is asking for discretion is needed. Hello, pussycat. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not sure if it's Leo or Bambi. I have to wait until I can see their face to see. It's a Bambi. Hello, Bambi. You're getting such a big girl now. Not as big as your brother, but you're a big girl. She has a little white tip to her tail. But if I don't see that, and also she's got like mittens on, where Leo has like socks. I think he has one mitten and one sock. She's just got two little mittens. The colouring of her fur. I'm taken to like mittens, so you don't lose your mittens. We're reminiscing a lot today. So you would have a piece of string attached to your mittens. You'd feed them through the arms of your jacket, your sleeve. I'm taken to like kittens, mittens, 3 little kittens who lost their mittens. We have the 5 of Swords here. That's the card of embarrassment. I think I would like to read the meaning of these cards. I'm confident that I can do that today. I'm taken to the energy of ladybugs, ladybirds, ladybird. And that be careful, as some varieties are poisonous. Ding. Right. We have the lenses in. I have clear vision. Okay, we can do this. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Whereabouts are the queens in here? Towards the back, that's the major arcanas. There's no major arcanas in this reading, meaning that you as an individual have your hands in it. It's up to you. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Your experience of sorrow, your experience of sorrow may have hardened your heart. Rather than gaining wisdom, you may have become overly critical. That's not going to be good for your heart. Your heart doesn't like that. Your heart wants to love. That's its purpose. That's why a love heart is drawn. That's why it's called the heart. Denying yourself intellectual development or career success, you may still draw, I feel like someone who feels as if they've drawn the short straw. Okay. You may still draw wisdom rather than bitterness from your experiences. Deceit, loneliness, or difficulties relating to divorce, separation, or death. Work is needed to achieve discrimination and decisiveness. Okay, 4 of Wands. If you're seeing signs, number synchronizations of 1111, okay. 4 of Wands. Health and home, harvest, celebration. A situation of ease, comfort, and deep satisfaction, reaping the rewards of hard work, acquiring a new home or making home improvements, successfully launching a new project or completing a phase of work, celebrating achievements. Your dynamism or energy may be frustrated or limited by your home, your routine, or your life. Try to accept and enjoy your circumstances. I can hear somebody saying, I've tried to accept them and enjoy them. And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. A sense of despair, remorse, or regret following a defeat. I don't know what this word means. Reparation or reconciliation. Catharsis, I'm not sure what that word means either. Spiritual renewal. Try burying the hatchet and working through your deepest feelings or anguish. Try burying the hatchet. Bottom of the deck before I take my glasses off. Justice in reverse. I feel like my throat's burning up. It's like, what are you dying to say? Are you going to wait until you die to say it? Or it's like, are you waiting until... Well, what happens when you're on your deathbed? Are you going to regret not saying something? Okay. It's like, I'm dying to say something and I don't want to wait until I die. So that just takes me to somebody dying and becoming an angel, and then the physical attachment dissolves. But why do we need to wait for death or for someone's passing to be able to set ourselves free? Okay, the energy is coming through about only finding relief from a situation if somebody was to make their passing, because then the physical form no longer is tormented, should we say that? But why wait for that moment when you can set yourself free? Entrance. Have a little silent disco with me. I shared some trance music. The divine led me to the Ministry of Sound. A trip down memory lane. And, have your own little silent disco. It tells a story in itself, music. So, because this is very silent communication, but wanting to have... If you're having silent communication, you're wanting it confirmed. Okay. Am I going crazy? You're not going crazy. It's just another form of communicating. It's a sixth sense. It's one of our senses. Okay. Unlearned, untapped into sense. You've got to want to tap into it as well. Okay, let's carry on. Justice in reverse. You've got to want to know more. If you want to know more, well, it's ask and you shall receive your answers. Okay, let's read this. It says imbalance, unfairness, injustice, dishonesty. You may need to look at imbalance in your life. Perhaps you are being dishonest, either with yourself or with others, or with both. or you are acting unfairly. It's possible that you are being treated unjustly or unfairly, or that an unjust judgment has been made in your legal affairs. Okay, well, should we go over to, let me look at this opportunity card first. As I'm taken to ask and it is given, seek and thee shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. Opportunity. We are all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the currents that come our way. One way, I was going to say. Drawing this angel card suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it is up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. Be alert, be aware, and be prepared. You can, of course, make your own opportunities. If you knock on enough doors, one will inevitably be open to you. So you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door which was previously locked has now been opened a crack. Quieten your mind and ask the angels to help you. Your affirmation: I am ready for all opportunities. I want to sing. We'll sing it then. I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. 'Cause I've got you. And I feel like that you is you. Like in you. If you feel good because you've got you, I mean, you're going to have a fantastic day, aren't you? If you're called to, carry you around with you. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice. We have Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. Okay. So, for the last, how many days? 4 days. I've been spending time with me. I feel good when I spend time with me. And well, that's that. And it's just such a rejuvenating energy. To be able to give yourself the attention that it needs. Hestia, a goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Perfect. So, no people here. But there is a connection. Why is the word a discrepancy within the connection is coming through? What does a discrepancy in the connection? A misunderstanding that wants to be clarified, that needs to be clarified, because there's something that somebody wants to say. Okay. I have to tell you what I'm singing. There's somebody at the door. And that takes you to Rod and Emu. And somebody at the door, it could be grot bags. a wicked, cruel witch who comes just to, well, she's harmless. Emu sorts that one out. So, emu. Okay. So, there's somebody at the door. I'm taken to like the Windmill Kids now, a song. Hi, I'm... But we're not allowed to use names. The names were changed to protect the innocent. Okay. What's coming through is like seeing signs. And am I going crazy if you see a certain name? So that's just how the universe is. Well, I feel the energy really strongly of the heart calling in these awakening signs. That the energy is trying to deny, but they're heart truths. So it's hurting. It's hurting. Okay, let's read what Hestia, what her wisdom is that she brings through. Let's find out whereabouts she is in the book. I feel drawn to go to a book that I've got sitting beside me here. Let's find out where Hestia is first. Musical youth. Pass the chip on the left hand side. I said, Hestia, whereabouts are you? 178. Okay. Hestia represents the warmth, protection, and sanctuary we feel when we know we are home. Hestia is an ancient Greek goddess of the hearth. And somebody's very breathless. Leave me breathless. Chesty. I meant in that capacity. I'm taken to this energy bent over here, as if you've received a sucker punch to the stomach. You've been winded. Definitely secrecy, diplomacy. I don't know what half these words mean. Tenderness. This is somebody that's needing safe sanctuary from grotbags, who could once cause mischief. We did have Bambi come in, but she was on her own. She wasn't with Leo. I wasn't sure. Well, when they're together, they can create chaos. Mischief. Okay. Oh, my ears are ringing. And you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. So Hestia's energy is coming through. The Divine Feminine. It's the Divine Feminine's oracle. Her name translates as fireplace or altar. She is the firstborn daughter of Cronus and Rhea. Her brother Zeus assigned Hestia the sacred position of tending to the Olympian hearth. She is known for her calm, abiding presence and her tremendous kindness. In ancient Greek culture, Hestia is the divine personification of the sacred fire that sits at the center of someone's home, as well as in the centre of every town and village. Well, there it is. She would receive the first and last sacrifices of each day. With the establishment of a new village, the flame from Hestia's public hearth in the mother city would be carried to the new home. That's nice, isn't it? Hestia is the fire that grounds us. The hearth we can gather around to stop our wandering. Hestia is an emblem of the warmth, safety, and nourishment of being in community. She represents a tangible and yet unseen connection between all our loved ones. And she's the calm, abiding presence that can only be found within. So when your soul selects her card, when your heart calls in this energy, Hestia created the concept of sanctuary. It's considered a sacred obligation to shelter and protect those in need. She wants us to seek those situations that allow us to feel a sense of being home, or she wants us to create that form of sanctuary for someone else. Of all the wild and crazy, adventurous Greek gods and goddesses, Hestia is the most drama-free. She's the one who can be counted on, the one who fosters community and provides the stability of food and warmth and shelter when all else is coming undone. She's your grandmother, goddess. She's the energy that whispers for you to just get cozy. Hestia wants you to be 1,000 leagues easier on yourself. Put a blanket over your body, curl up with hot tea, in my case coffee, it's like the energy of Netflix and chill with you on your own. That's looking after yourself. That's a nice romantic evening in. Okay. Sit before the fire of all that you've accomplished and give your mind a break from all that you ask of yourself. Hestia wants you to let kindness pervade your thoughts. She wants you to light a small fire in the centre of yourself and feel safe in calling your body home. She wants you to be able to seek sanctuary within. She wants you to come home to yourself and to give yourself the love that you effortlessly offer others. Sounds good? It feels good. I feel good. Hestia is the call to become the calm. Not before the storm. Hestia is the call to become the calm harbour for your beautiful soul to thrive. The Soul Voice Meditation. Am I a safe place to be? Intention. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So I want to go to page number 178 from the first book I pick up. I Am I. Angelic Messages, Oracle book 178. Right towards the end. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We have a Muslim prayer. Now, I want to point out that spirituality has nothing to do with religion. It's about being a free spirit, embracing the all of oneness, which is where religion will lead you back to anyway. I don't feel drawn to read the language that I'm not recognising, because I recognise English. They've translated it for me. So we have Muslim prayer, Manta. Well, more Manta. You can have a look at it there. There is one God. His name is true. He is the Creator. He is without fear. He is without hate. He is timeless, without form. He is beyond birth and death. He is self-existent. He is realized by the true Guru's grace. Meditate on his name. He was true in the timeless beginning. He was true through the ages. He is true now. Says Nanak, he, in brackets God, will evermore be true. God's name, I am that I am. Let's go to the Mother Mary. Excuse me. I'll finish with a message from the Journey of Love. This card here is... It's not the card I'm going to read. A Lady of Sacred Union. But you were to see that card. Wink, wink. It's like nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. So you're being given the nudge, the urge. 3327 was the time on the counter. 3333. Double Christ consciousness. Let's have 2 cards. 3 cards. Okay. I'm taken to the 3 goddesses, the maiden, the mother, and the crone, which would be the grandmother energy. Let's find out their messages then. The first message is, I'm just going to read you the message. I'll give you the number 28 because it may have meaning for you. 28, and the first message which I feel drawn to say is like from the maiden energy. I champion your growth always. I know when hard edges are best to be softened, and when it is time for you to receive reward for efforts made. Allow me to help you release a karmic pattern so that you can now be reborn into new consciousness. Allow me to help you heal your life from the inside, that the outside may change and reflect your inner beauty and spiritual light. I am bringing you assistance now, that a force beyond your control may be softened and your successful growth assured. Okay, first message. Card number 5. I feel this is the message from the Divine Mother. You and I have never been separated, though you may fear it to be so, my beloved one. Yet as you grow, I grow. As you suffer, I suffer. As you celebrate, I celebrate. Okay, you've got to relax a bit and not be so tensed up. My neck is making lots of internal creaky sounds. Interesting. When you rage and grieve, so too do I rage and grieve. Your journey upon this planet is held within my loving embrace, and is my journey too. I am with you always. We cannot be parted. I accept all parts of you and all parts of your journey. There is nothing to hide from me, for I am in your life with you. When you reject parts of yourself, you reject me. When you love yourself, you love me. Love me, dear one, love yourself, and your radiant soul grows into life, into light upon the earth. Interesting. Page number 33. Go on to the energy of the crone. Card number 9. The triple goddess energy. I've gone to number 6. Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries. I feel very congested. My nasal passage. I know the secret fire that burns in your heart. Even if you cannot remember it, deep within, you will yearn for it. You will yearn for its excitement, energy, and direction. I bring you a gift of awakening to that passion within, a gift of remembering your purpose, a gift of energy, direction, and endless divine support to manifest your passionate purpose in this lifetime. Dare to dream of your fulfillment, beloved. I bring you the resources you need to succeed, so that all of this planet may benefit from your heart on fire with divine passionate purpose. That's what your heart wants. That's why it's having a panic attack. The world wants your heart. Okay, but they can't have it. They're going to benefit from it. Let's go to the journey of love. There are benefits from your heart flame. Your heart flame? The flame of your heart. You know, a song was coming through this morning before I went to work, and it's by Westlife, Queen of My Heart. And the part that was going through the lyrics in my mind. I'll always look back as I walk away. This memory will last for eternity. That part didn't sound right. And all of my dreams will be lost in the rain. I'm not sure what the next part is, but I haven't got that far. It was, I'll always look back as I walk away. This memory will last for eternity. Yeah. The bride offers herself. The bride offers herself, but I feel this is an answer into a heart call. '43. Let me find out what this painting is called. Someone clearing their throats. Something important to say. Thoughts? Any thoughts on that? Prayer for the earth. That's what it says. A prayer for the earth. It's like you're answering Earth's prayer. Wow. It's your passionate life purpose. Let's read the message. I've opened up to it straight away. The bride offers herself. There is a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the Divine Feminine. She is offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way, in that a woman of great feminine wisdom is offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. This may manifest in a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation, whether it is immediately recognised as a gift or not. To accept this offering as a bridegroom, accepting his bride with love, reverence, and respect, will bring good fortune. Shall I repeat that? To accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence, and respect will bring good fortune. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now. Whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward, drop your shoulders, please. Relax. I feel like somebody could benefit from a really nice spa day. Just one day out of life, it would be so nice. Everybody spread the word. Okay. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the Divine Feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing in willingness, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. Okay, let's finish with this poem. How careful we must be close, how fragile we must feel, how sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeness and experience goes slow. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday evening. I hope you have lovely times with yourself, and I'm taken to like the newspaper The Times, a gentle newspaper, not that I read the newspaper. The Times, extra, extra, read all about it, the whole world. Okay, but for now, take care, much love, bye for now.